Yo, 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 what's up, beautiful bastards? I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. And welcome to today's ASMR video. So, in today's video, we're gonna be continuing with the true crime series. I haven't done a true crime video in a really long time, but one of my lovely subscribers and dear friends with the name ASMR Learn suggested, for me to do another one. And here we are. But I just want to explain the reason why I kind of discontinued this series. It's because these kind of videos get flagged by YouTube because they're about crimes and there's a lot of questionable keywords being said, like murder, rape, you know what I mean. So the videos get flagged, they get demonetized, and yeah, my channel is already shadow banned enough by YouTube, so I want to keep it clean. But anyways, for today's episode, we're gonna be whispering about a crazy female serial killer with the name Elizabeth, or her nickname is the Angel Maker. It's quite creepy. This story was written by Lisa Mary Fuqua. Sorry if I mispronounced your last name, my bad. I will link to her work in the description. So, let's get into it. Elizabeth Berkeveld was born on July 1st, 1853 in Bilshausen, Germany. Again, my bad if I mispronounced that city or town. Elizabeth worked as a midwife in Hamburg until she was caught performing illegal abortions. She was convicted of her crimes, but was not sentenced to any jail time. Before her arrest, she had married tradesman Heinrich Weiss, bringing a daughter, Paula, from a previous lover. The marriage had gone well at first, but tensions grew between them after she lost her ability to work as a midwife. She then decided that her husband needed to go. Oh my god. I can see her picture here. She looks quite creepy, I'm not gonna lie. Like, he showed me this picture and told me that this woman is a serial killer. I'll be like, yeah, makes sense. She got a creepy, intense look on her face. And she does not look very happy at all. Anyways, this crazy woman tried to poison her husband, but he only got sick. Elizabeth then crept upon him while he slept with a straight razor. Oh my god, bro. This woman is an absolute maniac. She crept upon him while he slept with a straight razor, but her husband woke up and fought her off before she was able to cut deep enough to kill him. Thank God. But I'm assuming he will die anyways later on. For these crimes, Elizabeth was convicted and sent to prison for a short time. When Elizabeth was released, she decided to become a child care worker in the more affluent area of Hamburg, Germany. She catered primarily to women who could not raise their children themselves due to having illegitimate offspring. I mean, before, don't they look at the person's records, before they hire them? This woman just got out of prison to do these kind of jobs. Me personally, if I had a kid and I desperately needed someone to take care of him when I'm, busy or whatever, I will do some really intensive, deep research on that person before I give them this responsibility, because that's my kid. Even though, to be honest, I would not give my kid to anybody to take care of them. But yeah, this does not look like it's going very well. Elizabeth rented a luxury residence in the city's most exclusive area to set her new business up. She lived there with her husband that she had tried to kill and her daughter Paula. Bro, what? Bro, this husband is an idiot. This husband is the dumbest man I've ever seen. What? She tried to kill you with a razor, and you're still gonna live with this woman after she got out of prison? What? Bro, nah, hell nah. See, even the cats outside are outrageous. They can't believe this. That's insane. Dude, you waited for her to get out of prison and I swear to God, that's the cats outside. They can't believe it. I know, guys, I know. I can't believe it either. This guy's an idiot. Elizabeth advertised her services, offering mothers who had children out of wedlock a way to relieve their burden for a fee. Many of the elite in town used Elizabeth and her services. I have so many questions. In order to do these kind of services, don't you need a certain certificate or permission or whatever? Or maybe I guess she was just doing it under the table. She was not a legitimate registered business, because if that was the case, I don't know how they would approve that when she just got out of prison for trying to kill her husband. Anyways, according to her record keeping, she charged the mothers $1,000 as a standard fee for the time, and would usually get an extra $250 to keep the names of her clients private in adoptions. Today, that would equate to roughly $25,000 and $6,500 in fees, which is quite insane. Sorry, let me get some water. The mothers were charged a fee when they turned their babies over to Elizabeth. This money was supposed to be used to facilitate the adoption with the new parents. Except Elizabeth kept all the money, leaving the adoptive parents returning the children after not getting paid. Now being stuck with crying babies, Elizabeth decided that the best way to deal with the situation was to make the children disappear. She told everyone involved that she found a wealthy family abroad to adopt the child, and all was well. In reality, she would give the babies a morphine overdose and burn their bodies in her apartment stove. Damn, bro, what? This woman is crazy. Bro, she doesn't have a heart at all. God. Burn the bodies of the babies in her apartment stove? What? Yo, this woman is wild. Not all of the babies died in Elizabeth's care. Only those who were returned to her. The others were adopted and raised by various people in Germany and England. Authorities at some point started to suspect something. Maybe Elizabeth was a convicted felon. No shit, Sherlock. But she supposedly had such high connections to wealthy families in other countries. The bottom line was, there seemed to be more babies than transactions. Where did they all go? Knowing she did not want to go back to prison, Elizabeth stopped accepting babies into her care, but she still needed to replace the income. So she forced her daughter Paula into prostitution. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Again, Elizabeth advertised it in the newspaper. Whoa, can you even do that, bro? Saying that she had a young and beautiful girl who noble-minded gentlemen could procure. Yo, this woman is crazy. Pimping her daughter went on until Paula could escape one day and ended up in London, England. Unfortunately for Paula, she was pregnant from one of the Johns. Not knowing what to do, she reluctantly came home to her mother. Big mistake. Big mistake, baby girl. Big mistake. Elizabeth helped her daughter give birth, then promptly drowned the baby moments after it came into the world. Bro, this woman is insane. She then tossed its lifeless body into the stove and set it on fire like the others. God damn, bro. Bro, this woman is... Word got to the police that Paula had come home pregnant but did not have a child. They served a search warrant on Elizabeth's apartment and found the shocking truth. Elizabeth had cupboards filled with morphine and other poisons. They dug through the stove and found remains of a human bones. Her husband and her daughter Paula agreed to turn against Elizabeth and testify for the prosecution in exchange for no charges. Since Elizabeth lived in the St. Pauli neighborhood of Hamburg, the press ran with calling her the angel maker of St. Pauli. At trial, the prosecution showed that Elizabeth had the original stove enlarged after she moved in. Neighbors talked about how, no matter the reason, Elizabeth had her stove heated to an excessive temperature. Her stove was so hot it caused things around it to burst and nearly catch fire. On October 10, 1904, she was convicted of fraud, living off immoral earnings, and the murder of 5 children: Peter, Wilhelm, Franz, Bertha, and Peter, again another Peter. On November 1st, 1904, she was officially sentenced to death 5 times for the murders. 6 years of penal servitude, of perjury and forgery, and given the sentence of loss of honor for the remainder of her natural life, which was not long coming. Elizabeth had her head chopped off. You what? So they actually did the freaking they applied it. Because I know some countries, like, they can sentence you to death, but like they would not do it. You would just stay in prison for the rest of your life, but your sentence is death. If that makes any sense. Like in Morocco, we don't do the death sentence here. I'm not saying it should be done or it should not be done. I know this gray area can get people going crazy. I don't have an opinion on this, alright? But I'm just saying, just giving you an example. Here, like, it's not applicable. Like, you can be sentenced to death, but they don't actually kill you. You just stay in prison for the rest of your life. At least for now. They may change this law later, I don't know. But it was applicable in the past. I'm not sure when Morocco stopped it, but in the past, if you were sentenced to death, you will die, my friend. But anyways, Elizabeth had her head chopped off on February 2, 1905. Never to hurt another living soul again. I can see her head here. Not her head. This is like her death mask or whatever. I don't know what that means. It's like a silicone mask of her face. I mean, she deserves it, bro. She deserves it. She deserves it for sure. This woman is a maniac. Holy moly. Alright, this video is definitely getting demonetized, but I hope you enjoyed it, guys, and this one is for you, my friend ASMR Learn. Thank you so much for your continued support, and I will see you next time. Bye bye, guys. See ya. Make sure to hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, all that jazz. Bye bye.